Why am I doing this? What we literally could have done anything, but we decided to do this. All right, we're here now, guys. Thank you so much for checking out another reaction video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff you already know how to do. And as always, hit that bell so you never miss when I upload a brand new video, because it could be the video that you requested. However, this video is a perfect example of why not all requests should be answered. Huge shout out to our sponsor at the Iron Panda. Their website and description, or their website and promo code are in the description of this video. I'm so nervous, I'm flustered, and I'm mixing up my words. The Iron Panda is an apparel company that makes incredible clothing, incredibly comfortable, perfect size, fits amazing, looks great. And using promo code HK25, save you 25% at checkout. All the information's in the description. I am so nervous about this video. Let's just get right into it. So I got a DM and it said, Kevin, do all you react to is music? And I said, no. I react to a lot of different stuff. I react to music, comedy, movie trailers, really just anything you guys want me to react to. And he goes, okay, can I make a request for something that's none of those for you to react to? I said, as long as it's within reason, I'll react to it. He said, okay, how do I guarantee that you react to the video I want you to react to? I was like, as long as it's within reason, you don't have to donate anything for me to react to a video. But if you do donate something to the channel, it automatically puts your request at the top. I said, okay, cool, got it. He made a donation to my Cash App. And this is why I should not open my mouth before I find out what people want me to react to. He wants me to react to a Nukes top 10 video. For those of you who don't know, this is like the scariest ghosts caught on camera. I really need to revise the things that I say. Anyway, I'm a man of my word. We're going to react to Nukes top 10. There's plenty of videos the guy who requested didn't specify, so we're going to go with the most recent. Here we go.
A father says that he was busy working in his office one day when his son came running in and seemed very upset. The boy claimed that, quote, a man was moving things in the other room. The dad follows the boy into the living room to find things scattered all across the floor. So he checks his security cam to see just what happened. What he finds chills him to his core.
No, man. No, you gotta move. Oh, no, you gotta move. You gotta get out of the house. You gotta get out that house. Nope. Okay, that's a Roomba vacuum. He could have did that from his phone. But it wouldn't start and stop like that. We have one. That's not how they operate. It's constant motion. Whoa! Whoa! Yo, that kid said, I'm about to hit you with this yeetus deletus. And he just yoinked that vacuum. How do I go back? I gotta see that little kid do that again. That little kid just suplexed that vacuum. Watch him. That man turned into the Undertaker. Or no, wait, that's not even a vacuum. That's like a little circle cat bed. Yo, that little boy ain't playing around. Hell no, dog. Nope. Oh, did kid just get pushed down? Now, I have to play devil's advocate. I gotta play devil's advocate. I'm not saying this isn't real. For anybody who wants to know, yes, I believe in the paranormal. I believe in the supernatural. Not all of it, but I definitely believe in ghosts and haunting and stuff like that. The only thing I would say, everything is moving in the same direction, down the hallway. Almost like there could be like a fishing string tied to it and they're pulling it in that direction. Nothing is going in a different direction. I'm not saying it's not real, just the natural skeptic in me gotta point that out.
A small toy in a dog bed can be seen sliding across the living room floor all by themselves. The seemingly annoyed little boy rushes over to the objects and even starts picking up the dog bed and throwing it back to the floor in frustration. The dog bed then aggressively slides back towards him, knocking him over. But luckily, the little boy lands right on the soft bed. So just what was the boy seeing when he told his dad that, quote, a man was moving things? Could some dark presence be haunting their home? You decide.
The only thing that makes me want to retract my statement is that that toy car, it moves around the leg of the chair. If it was on a string and being pulled, it would go straight into the leg of the chair, but it literally goes to the leg and turns almost as if it was deliberately turned. So, again, I believe in it. I'm not saying it's not real. It's just natural skeptic in me.
Glitches in the Matrix. TikTok user Eddie is parked in front of a Boston pizza restaurant in Fresno, California, when he spots something very weird.
I want to say this too. I know I'm pausing a lot. I'm gonna try to stop pausing. I don't believe any TikTok videos. I don't care how real they look. I don't care what's going on. I do not believe TikTok videos simply because they are so easy to edit and manipulate, stuff like that. Before I knew how to edit videos, I could edit TikTok videos. I could take a TikTok video and make it look like 3 people were standing behind me. I'm not saying that the people aren't telling the truth. I'm just saying TikTok videos are the easiest videos to edit. I can do it in my sleep. For that reason, I am very, 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 I'm not going to say I don't believe them, but I am more skeptical of TikTok videos than I am any other type of video.
Weird.
Okay, where is this car that's reflecting on this Boston Pizza window? It's a Corvette C8. I seriously don't see that car anywhere. Where's that car?
That's kind of sketch.
What?
That's kind of sketch.
Where is that car? Hello, where's that car? Where's this car?
In the reflection of the restaurant's window, Eddie sees an orange Corvette C8.
Little sketchy.
But when he looks around the parking lot, it's not there.
Who
In
notices that?
disbelief, Eddie posts his video to TikTok, wondering if he might have caught a, quote, glitch in the Matrix. The bizarre footage goes viral, receiving over 2.8 million views. In the comments, viewers repeatedly ask Eddie to go back and film the location one more time.
Okay, we are back at the same parking lot because one of the main comments you guys were saying is go walk up to it. The car is either inside of the pizza parlor or it's a wrap on the window. I don't know. Let's check it out. So I'm walking to it right now. If you look at it actually from this point of view, the reflections look kind of accurate.
It'd be crazy if it was still there.
There's a pizza place. There's a white car reflecting. That's right here. And no, there's like no car in there.
This time the shop window accurately reflects what's right in front of it. The
That's
orange
kinda-
Corvette is no longer there.
Kind of crazy. But here's
Cut to another video of a supposed, quote, glitch in the Matrix. Late one night in Nashville, Tennessee, a woman's friends tell her to quickly grab her camera and hurry outside to check out some very bizarre activity going on in the night sky.
it's just a light.
What?
lightning just
You
strike
guys.
the moon?
I got that. I got that.
The group of friends watch in shock as the moon seems to change colors from green to red, and then suddenly seems to just discharge
Hey,
some kind of
That's a
electricity.
blood moon. That's a blood moon.
Spectators
You
to
better
the
run.
shocking event believe that they witnessed everything from a possible government cover-up, aliens, and of course, maybe even a glitch in the Matrix.
As a zombie
But whether
apocalypse.
it's a glitch, aliens, or maybe just a really good fake, I leave that up to you to decide.
TikTok video.
Followed home. Back in
Oh, hell no.
2015, Candace Gardner and her husband attended a Halloween party at an abandoned and allegedly haunted prison with a dark history.
Stop,
It-
stop, stop, stop. Why are people so stupid? A Halloween party at an alleged haunted, abandoned prison. Take the haunted part out of it, okay? Take the haunted part out. An abandoned prison? Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. That sounds like an awesome idea. Why are people so stupid?
It was a huge mistake. Candace says that the entire night at the party, she felt like something was watching her. And ever since that night, strange things have been happening in Candace's home. She now believes that a malicious entity might have followed her home from the old prison.
That's what
A
you
dark
get.
spirit that intends to harm her and her family.
That's what you
Soon
get.
after the prison trip, Candace begins to experience unexplained activity in her home. Lights flicker on and off at night while Candace and her husband sleep. Doors in the house open and close on their own. But scariest of all, the spirit begins to aggressively throw objects at Candace.
Hey, she's listening to Zombie. I love that song. That's what you get.
And these frightening incidents continue to escalate as it seems that the entity wants to seriously hurt Candace.
Why would you go to an abandoned prison for a Halloween party? Oh, that was a knife. You might want to boot, scoot, and boogie out of that bitch.
While Candace is sleeping, she starts to wake up to painful, violent attacks, as if some unseen force is roughly grabbing or pulling at her. And she says she caught proof. So late one night, Candace and her husband fall asleep while watching TV on the couch. As the couple sleeps, a CCTV camera in the room captures something absolutely horrifying.
Oh my God. Yo, that's that. No, you gotta go. You gotta go. Look, I was kind of being skeptic. You can't bend your leg like that unless somebody's forcing you to. Oh shit, that's what you get. That's what you get. That is your fault.
Somebody grab my leg! Billy, help me! Help me! Somebody grab my leg! Billy! Ah! God!
No, you better get out that bitch. You better call somebody.
Candace's leg appears to get grabbed and twisted painfully into the air by an invisible
That's-
force. She wakes up in a panic and screams for her husband to help her.
I don't
But
I
all he
don't
can do is grab her leg and pull it back.
I don't think
Eventually,
she could
he
do that on her
manages to
own.
free Candace's legs from whatever is pulling on it. But poor Candace is left sobbing in pain and fear.
Yeah.
Now, I have to say that after watching this footage and hearing Candace's desperate pleas for help, this video is very compelling.
I
But
think it's
do
legit.
you believe that a dark entity followed Candace home from the prison and is now violently haunting her home?
Yep.
Let me know what you think.
Yep. 100%.
As for Candace, she says that her family still experiences terrifying paranormal events to this day.
I bet you ain't gonna go to
We
another
need
prison.
scary videos, so if you've seen one or you have one, send it our way at nukestop5@gmail.com. Hell or high water. Back in August 2021, an unexpected flash flood swept through downtown Omaha, Nebraska. At around 10 p.m., Tony Liu and his two friends are relaxing in his apartment and watching the weather reports about the flood. They decide to take the elevator down to have a look at the flooded city streets for
Dumb.
themselves.
Dumb.
It was a very bad idea.
Dumb.
Let me see your best moose impression.
Swimming in the water. Okay, can you please just hurry? Okay, thank you.
Stupid. Stupid.
Tony and
Stupid.
his friends didn't realize, but the lower levels of the apartment building were completely flooded with disgusting sewer water. As the elevator reaches the
Oh,
lobby,
you and
water
somebody's
pours
poo-poo.
inside, causing the elevator to malfunction and trap them inside with the rising water.
You and somebody's
Once it got
poo-poo.
towards kind of my neck, chest, that's when I kind of, okay, like, I could possibly die in here.
The water continues to flood in, filling the elevator to the point that the three friends can barely keep their head above water. Tony is panicked and makes an emergency phone call to his roommate, Dalen Stapp, and the roommate hurries downstairs to try to help his trapped friends.
I told them, hey, I'm gonna die in here if you guys don't come and try to do something.
We went down into about shoulder deep water and just tried pulling it apart with everything we could. We had to get them out or it could have been fatal.
Tony's roommate Dalen finally manages to pry open the flooded elevator doors to free his friends from what could have been their watery grave.
That's a good man.
Luckily, they all escape and swim to safety without so much as a scratch.
Maybe next
Not
time.
surprisingly, Tony Liu says that this was the scariest thing that has ever happened to him.
How scary was this?
Honestly, I would say this is number one, the most scariest thing in my life. Yep.
Maybe next time, if you're experiencing a flood, you stay in the high part of the building you're in.
Hands down.
Swimming in the water. Okay, can you please just hurry? Okay, thank you. Shoot.
Watson. The Rainbow Fountain and Grill in Carrollton, Texas was built back in 1924, and before it became the popular local soda shop that it is today, it was home to a pharmacy and a medical office.
That's
One
not
of the
good.
doctors who frequently worked out of the building was Dr. Robert Blackburn, who was famously known for bringing his cute little dog Watson along with him everywhere, even to patients' houses. It is said that Dr. Blackburn's loyal little dog Watson still haunts the building to this day. Over the years, workers and customers at the cafe claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences with the ghost
some
of
stuff my
Watson
dog
the
would do.
dog, saying that they could actually feel the spirit of the little dog jump right up on their legs. Since the restaurant added security cameras, they have started to capture some of these strange encounters on video. Take a look.
She just got bit in the foot. She either got bit by an invisible dog or she trying to do half the hokey pokey. The hell?
CCTV footage shows employees and visitors getting nipped at the ankles or even scratched by something that they can't see. Now, with so many people experiencing the exact same phenomena, and with all of it caught on camera, it makes you wonder whether the spirit of little Watson the dog is still hanging around the old soda shop, scaring the
would say
patrons,
yes.
but perhaps only trying to find new friends to play with.
I'd be taking my
In
dog
a
with me.
flash,
Man, that makes so clear too. That bitch a girl. You want that bitch? That's your ass. Hey man, what you do?
sometimes a very silly moment turns scary in an instant. Two guys are just goofing around, but then, like a bolt out of the blue, fun time is over.
I'll do some pranks on people, boy. Pick it up.
What the hell just happened?
A sudden, very close lightning strike rips through the clouds and scares the living out of them.
All right, this
sending them
video
running
isn't that bad.
inside in terror.
I mean, you had the one girl who went to the abandoned jail. But for the most part, this video is not...
He didn't see it. Axel Loza frequently explores caves and tunnels in the woods of Colomos, Mexico. After finding what seems like evidence of witchcraft in one of those caves, Axel believes that some dark entity attached itself to him and now follows him wherever he goes. One
Excuse
day,
me?
in the strangest place, a public restroom, Axel starts to hear bizarre sounds. He takes out his phone and hits record, and what happens next is like something right out of a nightmare.
No, gente, quiero que vean. Estoy ahorita en el baño de la universidad. Pero el pedo ahorita es que acabo de terminar de hacer el baño. Y pues estaba todo normal. Pero ahorita están ruidos raros. Y se está tocando la puerta, pero quiero que vean que pues no hay nada. Vean, ahí está mi reflejo. Mi reflejo, pero
A whole lot of
vean, de
mirrors.
este lado, pues aquí no hay nada, vean. Vean,
I don't want to get scared.
aquí tampoco hay nada. Y aquí pues tampoco. Y acá el lugar es bastante pequeño y está mi reflejo. Pero a ver, hoy. ¿Escucharon?
Is that pounding on the door? Oh, hell no.
¿Escucharon?
Get out. Get out. Why are you in there?
No hay nada.
Axel hears a strange slamming sound from one of the bathroom stalls, even though he knows there's no one else in the restroom. But did you see it? A face can be seen peeking through the small crack in the bathroom stall door. But when Axel looks over the top, there's no one there. Axel is completely unaware of the disturbing face he just captured. In fact, he doesn't even notice until he posts his video online. Then the comments come flooding in. People tell Axel, hey, there was a face looking out. But Axel says he didn't see it. Hello, doggy.
Oh,
It's a little before 6 in the morning when a
got
Reddit
three
user's
more.
dog who's home alone experiences something very creepy.
that's the scariest shit in the world for me. Is random voices.
The camera captures the sound of an unexplained voice whispering, hello, which seems to send the dog right into a panic.
I was listening to the voice in the background. Sounded like screaming.
The owner says that absolutely no one other than the dog was home at the time of this recording. He also says that he's never experienced anything like this in his house, and he wonders if he captured something paranormal. But what do you think this voice is?
A reason to move. That's what it is.
Mirror, mirror. A guy named Edgar Virgen from Colima, Mexico says that his 4-year-old niece was given a very strange old toy. A pink mirror that lights up, plays music, and features a pre-recorded voice that says cute little phrases. Nothing too odd there. But over the next few weeks, Edgar starts to notice his niece talking to the mirror daily. And some of the toy's responses are eerily intelligent, almost as if it can hear and respond to the little girl. Edgar and the girl's mom decide
Burn
to
it.
ask some questions themselves. What
Burn
happens next is truly disturbing.
Burn it.
Hola, bienvenido al Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico.
¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Yo soy Jessie, la princesa más bella del Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico.
¡Qué tierna eres!
So I have to pause because I can't read that fast. If mom asks, I'll say the one.
Si mamá pregunta, yo responderé que la que más me gusta es mi mami. Y si tú me preguntas,
If you ask, I'll tell you.
te diré que el que más me gusta eres tú. Soy una niña muy
All right, that's kind of weird.
inteligente.
The mirror says that its name is Jessie, and it gives oddly specific answers to the mother's questions. Well, Edgar and the girl's mom are a little freaked out. They remove the batteries from the toy and store it in the barn behind the house.
Burn it.
Years pass, and the family forgets all about the toy until they start to hear a strange little voice coming from the barn in the middle of the night. Edgar says that the voice sounded just like the mirror toy and was saying things like, "Come play with me," followed by a sinister little giggle. He posted his video and story to TikTok, and things got even weirder. Because you see, some viewers commented that they had the exact same mirror toy, but they said that their mirror didn't talk at all. Viewers urged Edgar to make one more video with the strange toy. He's reluctant, but eventually he
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You just told this man I got the same toy, but mine didn't talk. Go make another video. No. You're more than welcome to come get it, and then you go make a video.
searches out the mirror in the family's barn, and this happens.
Para los que me estuvieron pidiendo que buscara el espejo y le pusiera baterías, aquí está. Solo pude encontrar estas piezas y pues sí, le puse unas baterías que tenía aquí en la casa. Como ven, son nuevas. La neta no creo que prenda, pero bueno, a ver, vamos a calarle. Sin miedo.
Hola, bienvenido al castillo de los sueños del espejo mágico.
Hola.
Hola, encantado de conocerte.
Gracias, a mí igual. Me da gusto.
Eres muy divertido. ¿Tienes una fiesta?
No, no tengo fiesta. ¿Tú tienes?
No sé. Cuando me levanté, te vi a ti.
¡Ay, vas y chingas a tu madre!
Edgar says that at this point, he's just done with
Burn
the mirror.
it.
He says he threw it
Burn
out
it.
with the trash. So could a paranormal entity be attached to this toy? Let me know what you think.
I'd have burnt that.
Monkeying around.
All right, last one. Here
An
we go.
antique collector says he stores all of his collectibles in a local storage unit. But lately, things have gotten a little strange. He says that he started to get odd complaints from the staff at the storage facility. They said that they heard bizarre loud noises coming from inside his storage unit at all hours of the day and night. The antique collector is very confused at what the noises could be and sets up a security camera inside the unit to see what could be going on. When he reviews the footage the next day, he is shocked.
No, no, kiss my ass. No, no, no. I would never go back in that storage unit again. Hell no.
An old antique
Hell
monkey doll
no.
that he recently purchased inexplicably sits up and just moves around on its own. Then it drops right back down, motionless. After witnessing this creepy incident, the antique collector says that he believes that the old doll might be cursed or have a paranormal entity attached
Burn
to
it.
it. So is this footage real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? As always, you decide. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe so that you never miss a video.
Hey, burn it. Guys, shout out to Nukes. Here's his YouTube channel right here. He's the guy we were just reacting to. This is his YouTube channel right here. Make sure you go give him a follow if you don't already. He's got tons and tons and tons of videos. My favorite type of paranormal videos on YouTube by far. But I know there's a little bit longer of a video. Hope you enjoyed it. And I hope nobody ever requests it again. Thank you so much. I love you. God bless you. I'm praying for you. I'll see you at the next one. I'm out.